afternoon. Good afternoon, you all. I'm about to go ahead and make my girls something to eat. I'm gonna make them some wings, and I just pulled out some things that you all are gonna see from a couple of things from the lasagna, you all. I'm gonna use some of these veggies for what I'm about to make. Y'all know we still had that. The lasagna turned out so good, I ended up you know, not having to make another one. I got some leftover pasta from something I made. I can't remember. Something I made earlier in the week. And then I got some fresh spinach. I got the stuff to make for my sauce. And then I got the wings. If you were on there earlier, I got some wings that I'm going to make. And then I got all kind of sauces, but Alana wants teriyaki. So I just kind of pulled out all the sauces I have. This is my vegetable oil that I am allowing to heat up. And while that's heating up in this pan, I'm gonna add a little butter so we can go ahead and saute these veggies. And I'll bring you all over there in just a minute. So let me know how you're doing. My day has been so good, and I'm ready to just watch a movie and relax. So that's what I'm going to do. And I don't know, I wish I could remember what I watched last night. I watched a good movie last night. Have y'all heard of Murder Mystery? Is it Murder Mystery? With Jennifer Aniston and what's my dude's name? Adam Sandler. Have you all heard of that? That's what I watched last night. It was funny. And I can't remember if I watched the first one, because I watched the second one last night. So drop a good movie if you got one. Clean movie. It ain't got to be, you know, pure flicks, but it needs to be. I don't like a lot of cussing now. So if you know of a good movie that's lighthearted, I like thrillers and mysteries. So drop me one. I definitely love comedies. I love to laugh now. I love to laugh. Speaking of laughing. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Keep that to myself. Jamila said, yes, such a good movie. All right, you all. So this is heating up. Once we drop, oh, I didn't turn this side on. Once we drop a little bit in here, we'll come on over here and start working on this, these veggies. Again, this is zucchini, squash, and mushrooms. So I'm gonna saute these, you all. I'm going to make a Alfredo sauce for Alana. She wanted more Alfredo. I told y'all that early on my live when I was at the store. I'm gonna use those leftover noodles to add in and make her a little pasta. And then I got a little spinach. And then she wants teriyaki wings. And then for Bella, you know, she just eats everything. So she gonna have the same thing. And my other daughter, she's not here right now, but she's the same way. She'll pretty much eat whatever. So when I go back and look at the comments, let me know of a good movie, if you know of one. I'm old fashioned, so I like stuff that's older as well. And let me know what y'all making for Easter, because nobody said anything in the last video. Maybe you did when I was at the store. So let me know what you're cooking for Easter, if you're cooking. And because I don't know what I'm making. I may make my duck for Sunday. And then what else was I asking you all? Definitely let me know how you're doing today. Okay? All right, so this grease is getting hot. I got it on a medium high. Y'all know I don't like to go high, but I'm frying them naked. Anitra, you said, who will make you laugh and smile? Is that a movie? Jamila said, is it easier to fry in the wok on glass? This one works well on the flat top, the glass top. This one does. Hi, Mary. And my other one did too, but y'all know I prefer gas stove any day. So I just have to use what I got for now. What's wrong, Lana Pooh? Okay. Yes. Turn on the heat. Girl, you know I do not play. I do not do no heat. Alana, then you need to put on some socks and get under your blanket. I'll give you a little dash of heat. It ain't hot. I mean, it's not cold. I said it's not cold outside, so I may put it on a little bit just to take the chill off, but you know I don't do the heat like that. Okay. And I'm cooking, so let me cook your food. Rashika said, marry me chicken, mashed potatoes, crowded peas, and okra. That sounds good. Hi, Paula. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Hi, John. You have a hard time getting your grease hot, Jamila? It could be the type of wok that you're using. Because I told you all this tasty wok, it works really good. Let's see if it's hot. Nope. It's almost there. I can see it. Oh, maybe it is. I'm saying I'm looking at it. It looks hot. So Alana wants flats. And I'm going to make Bella a couple of the drums. Now, y'all, Bella can eat. My granddaughter should be 2 years old this month, actually. And when I tell y'all, that girl can eat. So let me make her 4 drums. And I'm going to make Alana, she said 3, but I'm going to make her 5, just in case. Because these are kind of, you know, they're actually not small. They're nice sized wings, actually. Put that over there. Just gonna stir those around a little bit. And then we're gonna come over here, you all. Now in this pan, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our veggies. That's just butter. And I'm gonna just add, Alana loves that zucchini and squash, so I'm just gonna add some of that in here for her Alfredo. And I still have some, y'all. I'll be making this stuff stretch, honey. So we'll cook that in there. Let's see, I'll get this. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. And we're just gonna saute them a few minutes till they get a little soft. Lissa said she saw the lasagna I made. Girl, you ain't see the video of me tearing up what is it, y'all? I'm gonna say zucchini. That lasagna, man, listen. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I knew the trick was to make sure that the noodles were, of course, submerged in the sauce. So I used extra sauce to be sure, because I knew they needed to cook. And I tell you, they were perfect. I will definitely use them again. They were really good. All right, I'm gonna put this up. My vegetables. Still got plenty of veggies. And I'm gonna cover my chicken. And I'll make the rest when my other daughter comes in. You gotta feed little people a little earlier. Okay. Let's see. I ain't seen nobody tell me no movies. Somebody said they turned on the heat. Listen, I'm a hot-natured. I've always been hot-natured. So I don't really, you know, it's rare. You'll probably never hear me say I'm cold. I may say I'm a little chilly, but I'm always hot. I've been like that all my life. So I'm the person that keeps the air on year round. That's me. That is me. So every now and then I'll get my kids, I'll turn the heat on for a little bit, but either the air is off because it's cold outside or it's on because it's hot outside. Cause, I can't stand being hot. Bonnie Gonzalez and Bishop. What you talking about? It's cool here in Mississippi. Jamila said you always cold. Yeah, some people are like that. Some people are always cold, and I get it. I do. I'm just one of those people. I'm just always hot, so it's hard. I just feel like if you're cold, you can get warm. All you gotta do is put on some clothes, wrap up in a nice, comfortable blanket. It's so many nice, cozy blankets out there you can buy, you know, stuff like that. But see, if you're hot, you can't take your skin off. You take your clothes off and you're still hot. So it's like, how do you get cool when you hot? All right, you all. So our vegetables are ready. So I'm gonna add a little bit more butter because now we're about to make our Alfredo sauce, and we know that butter is one of the components that makes a good Alfredo. It just is. Now this is not gonna be your typical Alfredo, but nonetheless, it's gonna be good and it's gonna work. All right. So I'm gonna let that melt down, and then we're gonna add in our heavy cream. And I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that heat because we don't need it too high. That should be good enough for the amount of noodles that I have. Y'all know I don't be measuring nothing. If I'm not writing a cookbook, I'm not measuring. That's why cookbooks are a struggle for me, because I don't cook the same way all the time. So I just have to give y'all whatever recipe I'm feeling that day. When I made my cookbooks, I just, however I was feeling that day, that's how I made this, that's how I measured that. But I just don't cook the same way every time. You just don't know what you're going to get, honey, with me. All right, we're just giving that a little flavor. A little salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Onion and garlic powder. And then I got me some Parmesan cheese. Now I prefer the shaved Parmesan cheese when I'm making my Alfredo. Y'all see those wings? They are coming right along. Grab a bowl of them. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure this butter is ready for those wings. And I just put my butter in the bowl. That's all. You can warm that up or you can leave it like that. It doesn't matter because the wings are going to be hot. So when I make my my Alfredo, I like to use the shaved Parmesan cheese, but all they had is the shredded. So if I do the shredded, though, it has to be the it has to be this one. This one is different than the other one that's shredded that comes in the packaging. And I forgot which it is. It may be the artificial preservatives. It's something different about it, that they don't melt the same. So I have to get this one. And this one is a little more than the packaging, but it's better for your sauce. Ooh, child, I can't even get that open. Ooh, they put that on there tight. Let's see. All right, our chicken wings are just about done. They shouldn't be boiling. And I did fry those naked. I just marinated them. I came on live earlier and kind of just talked to you all. Usually I do a testimony Friday, so we talked about the goodness of the Lord and just how powerful his name is. And I seasoned those wings, honey, when I got off that live, and put them in the fridge and just let them sit. So they've been marinating for a little bit. Before I put in my cheese, I'm going to add in my, I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese. And then I'll add in my spinach. We're going to call them the anointed wings. But I pray for my food. Like, do anybody else pray while you cooking your food? Just blessing the food as you're preparing it? I mean, your hands are already blessed. So whatever you touching already, honey, it's just gonna be a blessing. But like I prayed over my food, that it's a nourishment. And I'm telling you, I've been cooking. I'm 40 years old. I've been cooking since I was 9. And all the years I've been cooking, no one I have cooked for has ever gotten sick. That's a testimony, and it's very powerful, because it's not that food can't have sickness in it or something wrong with it, but it's the power of praying. It's the power of prayer. And of course, God's grace and his mercy. And I have cooked for many souls in my day. Many. Thousands upon thousands. So, all right. I want to add in some of this fresh spinach, honey. That one has a little stem, and that one has a little stem too. And that one. And we're gonna stir that in there. It's already thickened up. I don't know if you can tell. And I turned those wings off. They're done. I'm about to take them out and put them in that butter. And I'm gonna show y'all this quick, easy meal you can make for your kids, or make it for yourself. But go in the fridge and see what you got in there. I pulled out some leftover stuff. I'm putting them right on in here so that everything will be warm. Put that over here. There we go. So there are those chicken wings, fried naked, just seasoned. So I'm gonna sit that behind here. We're gonna take care of that in just a second. Let me move this over and wipe that off. We're about to toss this pasta in this sauce. And then we're gonna toss these wings with this flavor that Alana wants, this teriyaki, you all. And then I'm going to feed Bella and Alana. So we can kind of come down some for this. There we go. Now turn, ooh, it's nice. And ooh, yes, Lord. This is a good sauce. All right. I know that's gonna be good. All right, so these were some leftover noodles I had. I made some dish that needed some noodles, and I had some left over, and I wasn't gonna throw them away. You know what it was, you all? It was that chicken marsala. That's what it was. So whenever I made that, we still had some leftover noodles. So I'm gonna take those extra noodles and put them to use and just toss them in this sauce. If you don't want to do an Alfredo sauce, another idea is you can just take your leftover noodles, whichever they are, toss them in a little garlic butter. Just make you like a sauce with butter, garlic, or just butter and whatever flavor that you want. Butter noodles are always good. You could do a lemon butter, a creamy lemon sauce, whatever you want to do. Because I mean, it's whatever. There we have it. That's quick and easy. It's already done, ready to go. So we're gonna toss these chicken wings, and then I'm gonna fix them a plate, which I have here. So I have all kind of sauces, you all. So the Sweet Baby Ray's, I've been talking about this since I started. I love Sweet Baby Ray's teriyaki. It's so good. We usually on E with that because it's our favorite over here. I got some PF Chang's Kung Pao. I have Sweet Baby Ray's Parmesan garlic. If you haven't tried that, that's good. We also have the Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan. That's good too, honey. And we just got regular hot sauce. We got our Frank's wings. The garlic buffalo is really good if you haven't tried it. And then we got just regular Frank's. We love Frank's over here. So, and there's some other stuff in there, but I just pulled out a couple to show you all. And I know Aaliyah's gonna want garlic Parmesan because that's the way she is. I know my kids, so Well, she can change her mind too. So let me not say that. I know she likes garlic parmesan, but she may not want garlic parmesan. So we're just gonna get that butter. Let me get something I can scoop around in here. A little spoon. There's something. So you just want to coat your wings with the butter. And you can serve them just like that. Or you could toss them in some sauce, whichever sauce you prefer. But we're gonna do the teriyaki. Hopefully I have enough. I got another little bit over here too. And the wings are still hot. So the wings are melting that butter and it's gonna warm up your sauce. But you can always warm those things up. You can melt your butter down and you can warm up your sauce. That's just enough. She gonna be happy. Because that's all the teriyaki we got. We eat it up so quick, man. Every time we get that teriyaki sauce, it don't last. It just does not last in my house. It's just so good. Okay, y'all see those wings? And then if you just want to have a little fanciness to them, you can get you some fresh parsley, or I use the dry too, especially for something like this. I'm not gonna waste my fresh parsley when I could just pull it out, especially for the kids, because they don't care. They don't know what they're getting, honey. All right, now over here, I told you all, I serve my kids most of the time on paper plates, except for Alana. I mean, except for Aaliyah. Aaliyah eats on real plates. But for Bella and Alana, this is what they getting today. So I'm gonna put their little pasta on here. Even though they're kids, I still do serve them. I still do serve them well. I'm trying to grab some pasta where it's not. It's hard with this pasta because, child. So again, this is the zucchini, squash, mushroom, and onion. No, there's no onions in that. Zucchini, squash, and mushrooms and spinach. That's what this is. Pasta. Has a little bit of that cheese or Parmesan cheese. And then I'm just gonna add them some wings on there. Let's get a tongue. Alana wants the, I'm gonna give Alana probably this one. I'm gonna give her one of these drums because she says she wants all flats, but sometimes, you know how that is, kids. They say that, and then, you know. And then Miss Bella Boo. I know my little Bella Boo is definitely gonna want, let me see. I ain't gonna give her 5, I'm gonna wait. But I wanna put some more of that sauce on her wings. Like that. And that's their plates. That is Bella's plate, and then that is Alana's plate. So I just did that little quick pasta child. Pull that stuff out the fridge, your leftovers, and work with it. And that's what I did. So that's my girl's dinner. When Aaliyah comes in, if she wants wings, I have some set aside for her that I can make for her. So that's it. Thank you all for hopping on. Now, I won't see y'all no more today, but I'll see you, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. I probably will because I don't have to cook. So I'll probably see you all again tomorrow. So have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your family and your loved ones. Please, please, y'all, because tomorrow ain't promised. The rest of the day ain't even promised. All right, I love you all, and I'll see you all later.